We are going the right way, yes. Okay, if you encounter more of those bears, run. Run for your life. Oh man. I don't even know how long I've been playing for. I think there were about 3 or 4 episodes that were about 20-25 minutes each, so yeah, we're an hour. Plus the first 10 minutes that I played in the morning, which I think I'll just combine with the first 20-minute video. So the first episode will be 30 minutes, then 20, then 25, and then whatever this will be. Oh, there's a well. Or something like that, I don't know. I think this footage will be about 40 minutes long, so I will have to split it. In half. Did I kill these? I do not know. I don't want to know. Oh, there's a... oh... Fat Trap. I remember Fat Trap, yeah. I remembers. Okie dokie. I really want to steal a horse from a Skingrad guard, but I don't think Martin has a horse of his own anywhere, so... or maybe he does. I wonder what would happen. Don't crash. If I would steal a horse, would he just follow me, or would he get his own horse as well? There's a guard here though, unless I could maybe...
Hello.
Hello. Nope. Okay, let's find the Mages Guild and let's not ask them about recommendations, but instead let's just buy some spells and get out of there. Get out of here, stalker.
What's happening? There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim and remove the Imperial fort on the island. I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute. So long. Farewell.
Okay. Maybe there will be an alchemist here that I could talk to.
Hello, associate.
You seem like someone
Well
who...
met, guildmate. I'm Salinas Vessinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Crowd, that's the same thing I had. Oh wow, your spells are so cheap. Damage, health. $25. Isn't that what I already have? Ooh. 25. Let me check something. That's 20. 15. 20.
Good day.
70.
Pleasure to speak. What can
Pleasure.
I interest you in?
Those are touches though, so... And this is the same as what I have. Except no fire. Yeah, nope. Thank you.
Be seen.
There must be some other person who sells better spells, like you.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
I don't know what Cyrodiilic means.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tambria.
Snowball. Oh, you don't have many spells.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. How about you?
What?
The cautious. Oh, we already talked to you, didn't we?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
On touch. $45 is not too bad, and $35. 15 damage. 10 feet, I think it means, yeah, burst. For 2 seconds, so that's what, 30? I guess what it means. Wow. Wow. Mine currently is 20 points of damage. So this would be better. This would be an improvement. So I have a frost one, which is like an expert, I guess, which deals 70. I have a normal fire one, so I guess I could get this one, lightning bolt. Yeah. Sure.
Thanks for your business.
Thanks. So this is 20. This is 35, so it's a bit better. 44, 21, so 42, 40. Yeah. Well, 2 of these is better, still better than. Nah, I'll just switch to this one, and then I'll have that one. Okay, Soul Trap. $35, 42, that's fine. New William Jr. or Senior, I guess Junior. You don't have any charm spells, I don't think, so... Oh yeah, we have, I keep forgetting I have the water walking thing. Okay.
Good day.
Good day, Let me oh, wait a minute. Alembic. Haha. So how 3 points. I think it was 3 points 12 seconds or something. I don't know. Sure. Hey.
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me. Have a look around.
I might.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Wow, yours, your spells are quite good. Too good, I'm afraid. Heat blast. Yeah, nothing I need. Blizzard.
Take care.
Greetings, guildmate.
You know what I'll do actually?
Well met, guildmate.
Magic from the
Spoken
sky.
with Adriana today? I did, in fact. I don't think she was paying attention, though. Farewell.
That was cool. Anyway, I think what I'll do is I'll read a less rude song, since I've been wanting to read this for quite some time now. Excuse me. A less rude song by Anonymous. They say the Liak Bay is the place to barrel around without a bit of a peril on, as advertised in that carol song, a tune that's sung as the west wind blows about its lovely not wearing any clothes, ladies singing high notes, men singing lows, implying that the most luscious depravity and complete absence of serious gravity can only be found in the vaporous cavity of Liak Bay. If you are the type who is more of a sinner than a sinned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. But the truth, my child, is that nothing more wild than an ordinary fashion kind of slight mad passion can be detected, if at all, in Sentinel and Daggerfall. Whatever your odd needs, feathered, scaled, or finned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. It's an invention of bards that Bredons and Red Guards have more than some staid fun and suffer deviant fornication for the most of madness, not the least. The wise debaucher heads out east, where your once steely reserve is now merrily tinned. You'll find it all in Morrowind. In Morrowind there is sin, but pray do not confuse Dunmer variety with that found in tepid Western society, compared to which it nearly is piety. It isn't terribly ingenious calling it prudery, observing the dark elf aversion to nudity. After all, the preferred sort of levity in these parts is far more pernicious. From the Ashlanders to the Western fishes, you'll find pleasure in pain quite delicious. In Morrowind, if you find yourself with unkind kinship with your kin, you'll find it all in Morrowind. That is amazing. It's like a medieval rap song. It's awesome, and it's also about Morrowind. So hey, because we have another book about Morrowind, and it's quite short, so that's awesome. On Morrowind, the Imperial Province by Ramenwi of Sunhold. After the conquest of Hammerfell, Imperial legions massed along the northeastern borders of Cyrodiil, and invasion fleets prepared in Skyrim. Initially, though, the Imperial legions and navy were widely considered undefeatable. House Indoril and the Temple Hierarchy proposed to resist it to the death. Redoran and Dress stood by Indoril, with Telvanni remaining neutral. Hlaalu proposed accommodation. Contrived border incidents in Black Marsh ended inconclusively, but the swampy terrain did not favor Legion and Navy coordination. Against the legions massed west of Silgrad Tower and Kraganmoor, and the legions west of Blacklight and Cormaris View, Morrowind had pitifully small militias stiffened by small companies of Redoran mercenaries and elite units of house nobles and temple ordinators and armigers. Further complicating matters was the refusal of Indoril, Dres, Hlalu, and Telvanni to garrison the western borders. Indoril and Dres proposed, rather than defend the western border, instead to withdraw to the interior and fight a guerrilla war, with Hlalu advocating accommodation and Telvanni remaining neutral. Redoran therefore faced the prospect of standing alone against the Empire. The situation changed radically when Vivek appeared in person in Vivek city to announce his negotiation of a treaty with Emperor Tiber Septim, organizing Morrowind as a province of the Empire, but guaranteeing all rights of faith and self-government. A shocked temple hierarchy, which apparently had not been consulted, greeted the announcement with awkward silence. Indoril swore they would resist to the death, with the loyal support of Dres, while Redoran, grateful for a graceful excuse to avoid facing the legions unsupported, joined with Hlalu in welcoming the agreement. Telvanni, seeing which way the wind blew, joined Hlalu and Redoran in supporting the treaty. Nothing is known of the circumstances of the personal meeting between Septim and Vivek, or where it took place, or the preliminaries which must have preceded the treaty. The public reason was to protect the identities of the agents involved. In the West, speculation has centered around the role of the Syrian Arctus and brokering the agreement. In the East, rumors suggest that Vivek offered Numidium to aid in the conquest of the Altmer and Somerset Isle in return for significant concessions to preserve self-rule, house traditions, and religious practices in Morrowind. The Lord High Counselor of the Grand Council, and Indoril, refused to accept the treaty and refused to step down. He was assassinated and replaced by a Hlalu house. House Hlalu took the opportunity to settle some old scores with House Indoril, and a number of local councils changed hands in bloody coups. More blood was shed in these inter-house struggles than against the imperial legions during Morrowind's transition from an independent nation to a province of the Empire. The generals of the legions had dreaded an invasion of Morrowind. The Dunmer were widely regarded as the most dreadful and fanatic foes, further inspired by their temple and clan traditions. The generals had not grasped the political weakness of Morrowind, which Emperor Tiber Septim recognized and exploited. At the same time, given the tragic depopulation and destruction experienced by the other provinces conquered by Septim and the swift and efficient assimilation of Morrowind into the imperial legal systems and economy, with relatively small impact on lower and upper classes of Morrowind citizens, the tribunal also deserves some credit for recognizing the hopelessness of Morrowind's defense and the chance of gaining important concessions at the treaty table by being the first to offer peace. By contrast, many Indoril nobles chose to commit suicide rather than to submit to the Empire, with the result that the house was significantly weakened during the period of transition, guaranteeing that they would lose much of their influence and power to House Hlalu, whose influence and power was waxing with its enthusiastic accommodation with the Empire. The temple hierarchy more skillfully managed their loss of faith, remaining aloof from political struggles and earning the goodwill of the people by concentrating on their economic, educational, and spiritual welfare. You know what I realized?
Greetings, guildmate.
Have you spoken with Adriana today?
Skyrim has many more books than Oblivion. Oblivion doesn't seem to have many because every time I see a book, it usually is a book that I've seen before.
Good to see you. The West Weald is a good place. Arena Geranus isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort.
Because I keep seeing the same, like even when I go to some bookshelf, there are a bunch of the same books. Like on Morrowind again, Gods and Warship.
Sign of Earthor lately? No. Have you spoken with Adriana today?
Children's Immune. Hamlet of Kings.
seeing you.
I want to read. Ooh, Darkest Darkness. I want to read Darkest Darkness, sounds cool. Amulet of Kings. And A Life of Uriel Septim. That's also quite interesting. But what I want to do. Yeah, I see like so many of these books just repeat themselves. Beggar Prince. Oh yeah, I read Beggar Prince. Actually, I think I found Beggar Prince in Skyrim as well, didn't I? I think I did. I don't really need that anymore, to be honest.
Hello, guildmate.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
Okay,
It's
that's
how they recruit
the
new
best I
I
could
hope
do.
this is important, associate.
members. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let's go to Imperial. No, let's go to Prior thing. Vaynor Priori. Priori. Hey,
Pity on an old adventure. Please be generous, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Standard.
blessings of something. This way. Right? No. That way. Oh wait, I should probably go fix up my armor. Oh, definitely. And probably find some general goods store as well. Surreal Brothers, that's the farm, right? Baker's house, I guess just food.